Hi Wilco, how are you?
Yes, very good.
This is the first season for you in the Fiat Yamaha team, so which are your emotions at the start of the race, of the
Yes,
season?
yeah, the adrenaline is coming up, and it's time to start racing because the winter season had a long stop actually, and not so many practices. And I think all the riders and the bikes and the crew is ready to race.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
So, how is the work with Jorge Lorenzo, a very young rider, but very strong and very motivated? How is to work with him? It's difficult.
No, it's not difficult. It's of course I'm used to work with many guys, but okay, this is a different level, different bikes, but also the rider level is very high. In the class there are 27 champions inside the
Yes.
MotoGP class. So and Jorge has 2 championships behind his name. So yeah, it's fantastic to start to work in team like Fiat Yamaha, of course, and first and second in a championship last year. So I could not ask for more. So I'm very excited.
Okay, and so for this season, on which part of the bike do you think you will work more?
Part of the bike is at this point difficult to analyze because the bike base is quite nice and good. So yes, Jorge has a capacity of changing direction very quickly, which is a very good point. And but because of his ability to change direction very quickly, he also set up the bike in this direction. And one of the negative points is that he's missing a little bit on braking performance in the other area. So I think to try to find a balance on changeability and braking performance from the bike, that's the key point.
Okay, and about your team, how many guys you have in your team? Because maybe it could be an interesting part of your work for all the people who follow the Fiat Yamaha team. How many mechanics, engineer?
Totally on our side of the garage there are 10 person, and that's exclusive the YMC stuff. So I would say probably the YMC stuff are shared. So it's for Jorge and for Valentino. So I would say 10 guys working for Jorge constantly, and then 5 guys from YMC stuff behind that to evaluate and to help as well on the technical side.
Okay. Wilco, this is an interview that will be seen in the Fiat Yamaha team website. So, which is your relationship with the web 2.0, the new communication?
Well, yes, internet is very popular at the moment. So I follow all the news, what has to do with Yamaha and with Fiat, and of course with Jorge. So I read even I follow him on Twitter. So try to see what he's doing and what he's telling and explaining how he is, and of course we have direct contact with each other. But yeah, it's a very nice communication flow, and especially this kind of movies is very nice to see the start of the season, and how everybody is doing and how fit they are, and what the targets are, of course. So I follow quite precise, I have to say.
And among the other riders of the championship, who is the worst, let me say, to fight?
I think Valentino is the worst case scenario. He's 9-time world champion, and so that tells everything. He's very strong and very talented, and also his tactics are very good. So you must be in a very good shape to beat him. And but finally, it's Yamaha rider, so we can be proud on that. And but of course, in between Jorge and Valentino, they both want to win races.
Yes.
And because I'm on the Jorge side of the paddock, or the pit box, I will do everything to help him to create his motivation and his results.
Okay, thank you, Wilco.
No
and
problem.
So see you next days with other interviews on the race.
For sure.
Thank you, good work.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.